I mean, you would find me dead in one. I'm scared to death of heights. I'm so insanely scared of heights. It's like just walking over a bridge, I'm on my hands and knees because the vibrations you feel in the bridge. It's like I remember going on a Ferris wheel with my son 100 years ago, sort of thing, just because I didn't want him to be scared of heights, but I kept my eyes shut the whole time. And I remember that when I came off, the guy saying to me, like, it's better with your eyes open. You know that, right? I went, oh, sort of thing. It's just the whole thing. Thankfully, my son doesn't have any of my fears, but I'm scared of heights. I'm scared of the dark. I'm scared of, when you have those steps that they're like, there's a step and there's a gap in between. So you can literally see in between the steps. You can, like, at the higher you go, or escalators at the side of a department store that are on the side of the building with glass walls. So you can see all the little people like ants. It's just, so yeah. I mean, I'd love to not be scared of heights. I'd love to be able to bungee jump and not be scared of heights. But I just think, why do people do things like that? What I don't understand the point of adrenaline junkies. It's like you feel the fear and you give yourself a massive heart attack and your cortisol goes through the roof and you might just like have a stroke because it's so terrifying and it's so fun. It just sounds masochistic. It sounds insane. But at the same time, I'd like to conquer my fears, but one thing at a time, sort of thing. But it's just the height. I mean, I could stand on a step ladder and get wobbly. And like when I'm watching TV and they've got a scene on the TV where it's like at the top of a skyscraper and they're just talking, walking on the roof of the skyscraper, even sitting on my sofa, my legs are turning to jelly. I'm thinking, what the hell are you doing? You could die. And yet, I'm only watching it through a two-dimensional screen. So I think it's really pathological with me. But just the whole thing of not being scared, or the fact I'm too scared of things that possibly aren't that dangerous, but my brain still hasn't got that message. I mean, Halloween, I like scaring people. Like Halloween, I love it when not when I make children cry. I don't want to make children cry, but I like being scary when children come to the door with like scary makeup or whatever. I like being the person who's scaring people. That sounds wrong, but I do enjoy that. But I don't like being the person who's scared. But it's interesting the things that scare people, really. I mean, there are people who're scared of like the feeling of orange peel. There's an actual phobia where dimply thing of a orange is a phobia. And I think, I don't know what could create that, but you can be scared of so many bizarre things. You could be scared of like the top of jam jars.
I think that was great. I think that was a great monologue. A lot of juicy info there. Thank you so much, Mon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Folks, we're now going to do a series of scenes completely improvised from that monologue that Mon just gave us. Folks, whenever you're ready, take it away.
Oh, lighting the kitchen's out again. Hold on. Just got to put on my safety gear here. Hold on.
What, the light's gone out again?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to replace it. I know. I'm getting ready to put my safety gear on. Got my boots.
You can never be too safe.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Can you hand me the orange vest over there?
Sure.
Great, thanks.
Have you got the asbestos gloves as well?
Oh, good point. Almost forgot about that. Here, let me get in the drawer.
Is it just the one light bulb?
Yeah, just one light bulb.
Okay. Yeah. You never can tell.
All right, let me put the chair underneath the light, make sure it's accurate.
I mean, I can go down in the basement and switch off all the power of the whole building just so you don't get an electric shock or like would that overkill?
Yeah, no, perfect. Yeah, because I don't want to get electrocuted. But you know what? I got anti-electricity gloves, and I'll ground myself. I'll just hook it to this harness I have.
That's like you think of everything. I mean, these are the low energy.
Boss, I heard that you were going to go fix the light. I just think that you're so brave, and I just want to let you know that your will is on file, okay? If the worst should happen, your will is on file, and your wife and kids will be taken care of, okay? You're so brave, boss. Thank you for doing what we cannot.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know. Normally, it's not a big deal for other people to change the light bulb, stand on the ladder, twist it, put a new one, but you never know.
There's so many things. You could break the glass. You could get electrocuted. You could get like a shock from the heat. You could like just it's endless.
Hey, stop listening out. You're scaring me.
Take out Mon. Gordon, knock knock. This is the OSHA company. We're here to check. We understand you're doing an unauthorized, unpermitted light replacement. You know, we hired you to replace the lights on the Ferris wheel, and you were brave enough to go all the way up to the top. And I admire that. But I heard from a neighbor that you're about to stand on a chair and replace the light bulb. You know, as OSHA, there's rules and regulations. We'll hire you for a Ferris wheel, but you cannot stand on a chair, Gordon.
Wait, you said my neighbors are snitching on me?
No. Did I misspeak? I
No,
meant
I said neighbors reported me that I was changing a light bulb in.
the neighbor. Well, you know, Karen's kind of Maud's neighbor, and she calls us every couple of days at OSHA. I trust you to do the Ferris wheel, but replacing a light bulb in a home, standing on a chair. Do you realize how many violations that is?
No, I guess I missed that in light bulb training. But I don't like it that my neighbor was snitching on me. That they must be peeking.
Well,
Tag out Gordon. Bring.
OSHA, can we help you?
Hi, this is me, Karen, again. I just had a couple of complaints about my neighbor. Oh my God, he is breaking so many of your rules and regulations, and I can't wait to dish about it.
Karen, don't you think it's a little inappropriate? I mean, we had dinner last night, and now you're calling me on my special 1-800 hotline.
I know, I just love spending time with you, George. Here's the thing is that he is such a bad boy, Gordon. Oh my God, he has been standing on top of chairs. That's right, breaking all the ordinances. It's crazy. He thinks he can just change a light bulb like that. I don't think so.
Tag out Sarah. Oh, look, it's you again, OSHA. I'm just making a sandwich here. I'm not breaking any kind of law. And look, this is a butter knife. I'm just putting peanut butter. You're saying I'm breaking rules?
Well, it's peanut butter and banana. It has to be mayonnaise and banana, Gordon. You're taking other risks that are unnecessary. I mean, the Ferris wheel, you got that. But peanut butter and banana?
I must have missed that in banana training.
Tag out Gordon. Tag out Gordon.
Sorry, why am I being arrested? I'm like 4 years old. You saying I was building with my Legos wrong? What is this? What's going on? Why am I being arrested for playing with my Legos wrong? What's an OSHA? Is that like the ocean? What is this?
Susie, everybody knows about the ocean. You can't bring them damn little Legos at 4 years old. You will swallow them. And at OSHA, do you know how badly we hate stepping on Legos in the middle of the night when we're doing a review?
Oh, you're like, what? You're citing like ordinances and stuff? What's an ordinance? I don't know what any of this is. All I know is that my little wrists are handcuffed because you said I was playing with my Legos wrong.
Tag out Dylan. You're in my bedroom. You're saying I was snoring too loud and it violates OSHA? I'm in my pajamas still. You can't take me to jail.
It's not about the snoring. I thought we taught you better. Fire retardant pajamas at your age. Fire retardant. How hard is that?
Edit. Edit. So, yeah, we're a bit of a niche company. It's very niche. I mean, we're just coming through, but there is a new demand. It's very weird at children's parties that you scare the bejesus out of them. I mean, it sounds cruel, but it's hilarious. I'm telling you. I mean, it's usually for their birthdays because we want them to have a nice time. But at some point, we want you to look as grotesque as possible and just scare the pants off them, and then go back to having a birthday party. It's just a tiny little detour from the normal festivities. How does that sound?
I'm into it for both the cruelty and the hilarity. I find both of those quite amusing.
I mean, we're not complete sadists. I mean, we'll give them lots of ice cream and extra lollipops or whatever children think. It's just there's a real calling for it. I mean, it's very underground. It hasn't completely got to mainstream yet, but it's hard to get people to recruit people who want to do this because it sounds cruel, scaring children. I mean, it sounds wrong, and it kind of is actually. But it, like, you know, you get paid handsomely, so you know, there are compensations.
Yeah, I was really with you before that limit talk. The limit is not really something I would be interested in, I'm afraid.
The limit in terms of like just like a short scare, you want to like do a full, like the whole party be scary? Is it you want to like really go to town? Is that what you want to do? Like
Yeah,
really, like
yeah.
okay. So what
I
are we
want some
talking
scared
about?
kids. I want trauma. I want nightmares. I want
I was just thinking maybe we could do really ugly face painting. I mean, just freak them out. It's just the whole thing of just so. I mean, like you know, children's parties can be so tedious. I mean, like it's like I know it's fun for them, but it's awful for the grown-ups. So it's just a way to redress the balance where the adults get a little bit of, you know, they get their scratches itched a little bit too, sort of thing, or itches scratched even. I got it the wrong way round.
Hey, is this where the ad is to scare kids?
Well, I wouldn't frame it that way. I mean, Elliot's here for part of the training, so you're late to the training, but you're welcome. I'm just grateful that word of mouth even exists, sort of thing. Could you tell me a bit about your background?
Yeah, I love scaring kids. I wanted to. I hope I get this job. Watch this, right? It's like, hey, you got cooties. Scary, huh? Scary
Yeah,
stuff.
no, that's not scary. That's not scary. That's
Huh? Ah,
a little bit sort of overstepping, maybe a bit personal, but it's not necessarily scary. We want the child to literally jump. We want them to jolt, like they really couldn't see it coming. That's the kind of the frisson we want, sort of thing. I just
Ring, 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 Mon, your phone is ringing.
oh, hello.
Yes, hello, hi. Is this the scaring children company for birthdays?
We don't call ourselves that, but that is the gist of it generally, sort of thing. But
Good.
yes.
I'd like to hire you guys. It's actually for my adult friend, though. I hope you guys can do adults. I got a weird request for you. So
Yeah, go for it.
he's a contractor, right? He's like an electrician. He does a lot of
Right.
construction work. And the thing that scares this guy most of all is OSHA. So I was hoping maybe you could get your guys to go to his party dressed as like OSHA people and really just scare him, make him think that he's getting absolutely
That
effed by the government.
we definitely we cater to all. I'm just thinking, can you I mean, I'm not very familiar with OSHA or what OSHA do. Do you know anything about their uniform, just so I can like brief
Yeah,
our
like
uh,
you just look like government officials. Government
right,
officials
right,
here
we
to
can do
tell
that.
them
Oh God, we can
what
do that.
ordinances and things that
Yeah,
they're violating. Get your
yeah,
best guys on this.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. Oh yeah, I
Bye.
got it. Elliot, hi, Elliot. Is Elliot back? Oh,
yes, I'm still here.
hi, hi.
I'm thinking about it.
I know we're like you're in, right? I mean, like we haven't completely finished the training. Training's usually about 4 days, but I might have to fast track you because you just had a job come in. Have you got government overalls? Have you got anything that looks officious, sort of like, you know, like you're a Fed, like you're part of the corporation? Have you got anything like that that's like sort of generic, bland, but just like faceless and corporate? And I'm just thinking, no, I just thought this would be a perfect opportunity to see what you're made of if you're up for it.
They were handing out free ICE uniforms, and I picked a couple up.
Perfect. So yeah, I was originally aiming for children as our target demographic, but like let's be Catholic. Let's get broad. Let's get like everyone is welcome in our church. Okay, anyone who wants to be scared, we will customize. And have you heard of anyone who's scared of getting up on a ladder and changing a light bulb? This is a new one for me.
Scared of getting up on a ladder. I believe I have heard of that. I have heard that sometimes it takes many people to change a light bulb.
Yeah,
I
well,
say,
I mean,
well, they're up there changing the light bulb. We just kick out the ladder. Yeah, it'll scare them.
That might be bordering on criminal. We don't want to break the law. We just want to freak them out. This is just the main gist of it. I'll send you some notes.
Knock, 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 knock. Mon's first door. Stay on, please, everyone. Mon, please come to the
Yes,
door.
yes. Hello.
I have been out in the butt crack plumbing van listening to all your conversation, Bon.
Yeah.
And we are the OSHA specialist. In this conversation about acting like an OSHA person. Elliot, please tell me what's your address? Where are you doing? I need to come and see you immediately, please.
Yes, I'm mostly mobile. I also live in a van. Down by the river?
Edit. Oh, I love this TV show. Whoa. Look at that guy is 1,000 feet up in the air. Oh, this is.
Oh no.
I'm getting such
no.
adrenaline watching the show.
Oh God, I've lost my legs. I can't. Why do you put me through this? I mean, like, I don't even know how long we've been married. We've been married too long, and yet, like, you know, I can't do this. I can't sit and watch through. Like, tell me when it's over. Are they still having their cocktails on the top deck in the penthouse? Like, just,
yeah.
oh
I mean,
my God, they do shots like that. You look like no. You know, ever since like our 4th anniversary, I was only our 4th anniversary, and you took me on that roller coaster, and then you took me on that. What was the thing you took me? It took me zip lining, and I just thought, like, I don't even know why I've married you, but like, we're still here, and now we're watching this.
Yeah. Of course. Here. Have some water. I mean, they're just two guys that are having a picnic on the top of a mountain. What a rush!
Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Why are they doing that to the audience? Why are they making the audience watch that? That's just like, it's like,
I don't know. I love this show. Here, you know what? Okay, this. I guess this is too much excitement for you. We'll pause it. I'll turn the TV off for a little bit.
How come you don't?
better?
Your legs feel normal. Do your legs feel normal when you're watching this? Your legs feel normal. You don't have any weird vibrations or wobbles or dizziness or.
It's just a TV show. We're not actually there. We're in our living room couch, right? This nice soft leather lazy boy.
It's a phenomenon. And it's just a bit of sensitivity wouldn't be out of order. I'm only your wife, for God's sake. I've only been suffering with this for so long.
Hey Mom, hey Dad. I just was wondering if I could get a ride across the bridge, you know, the really like the creaky bridge. Because my friends were all gonna meet up and go on the Ferris wheel later. So if you could just like give me a ride over the creaky bridge, that'd be really cool.
I'm sure your dad's available.
We'll
Yeah,
ask.
yeah. You know, we're gonna go the long way. We'll find an even higher bridge to get
Oh,
there.
okay, cool. That sounds great. Thanks, Dad. I really appreciate that.
Of
By
course.
the way, were you gonna finish that orange? Because that looks like really good. Can I have an orange?
Yeah, go for it.
Nothing to be afraid of, right?
Oranges as well.
What?
Not even Halloween. Why are you doing this to me?
I don't know. I just like all the dimples and stuff. It's cute.
Okay, I have to lie down. Just give me a sec.
Whatever.
Oh, I know.
Mom is so weird. Why is she like that? What is she so afraid of?
Yeah. She's just overly cautious here.
Like what did you do to her that makes her so cautious? You can be real with me, Dad. You can tell me.
Well, yeah, I guess we got stuck in an elevator once.
For real? I've always wanted to get stuck in an elevator. What was it like?
Oh, I mean, dark. It's just an elevator. You're in a box. You don't do
Cool.
anything. Yeah.
Did it fall? Did it fall like 20 stories?
Oh, that would have been so cool.
Mhm.
No, we were just stuck in an elevator for a long time.
Why are you telling her that story? It's nothing sacred. I'm just a normal person with fears, and it's good. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Sarah, that you're not scared of oranges. That's great. But there are some
I'm not
people
scared
who
of anything, Mom. It's cool, right?
we did an awesome job. It's just, as long as you understand, there are people who are scared of things that most people aren't scared of.
Mon, this is the Bungee Jump Express. We promised you confidentiality when you called us, stuck in the elevator, and you had us bring that crane 30 floors up, and we strapped you to that bungee jump, and we told you it was safe.
Oh wow!
Are-
Wow, they came right through the window of our house.
He's not afraid of anything.
Oh wow!
Good thing you don't have a gun, Dad.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's like 8 p.m. at night, sir. Oh, oh,
Oh,
let me close the window.
in
Never
and
again.
out.
Never again.
People are crazy.
Mon, it's Bungee Jump Express. We gained 30 floors, and you promised a 2.5 star score at least for us. And I see you gave us 1.
Oh, I should have closed the other window too.
Dad.
I know this house has too many windows.
This house has too many oranges and too many people who don't respect my fears. Can you eat that orange somewhere else, darling? It's so good that you're very healthy.
fine.
Look, Mon, look, we even brought the backup helicopters for you. The backup helicopter. Do you realize how much money we spent just trying to get you out of the elevator? And you demanded we bring oranges for your daughter. The helicopter, Mon.
This explains everything. This explains everything. I blocked it all out, and this explains everything.
I know. How'd he come through our chimney though? That doesn't explain that.
Just George, I will send you an email and I will address everything in due course. It's just right now, everything's just coming back to me. I'm gonna have to lie down in a dark room for a while.
Okay. Yeah, I need to find a contractor to figure out how to get people to not break into our house.
Gordon, you have no idea. Us OSHA guys, when we have a helicopter, we have bungee jumping. We're certified. I mean, really.
Look, I know I
Sure.
was just trying to watch TV. I mean, did I break some kind of OSHA law? It's just a normal television channel, right? On Discovery.
Mon telepathically called us back to the scene of the crime. Excuse me, not a crime, but the episode.
I guess I wasn't paying attention in TV training.